So we are in 2026, but I know there's been a couple of videos where people have done their test team of 2025, so their ultimate test team of 2025. Now this can be controversial. I like controversy, so I thought let me give you my 11 who I would go with, and then I'd even maybe give you a 12th man to add on to that list. But this is going to be my 2025 test 11 if I was a coach, if I was a selector, and I could pick from around the world. And this is my team who I would pick. So at number 1, I can guarantee you at the start of 2025, you would not pick this person. You might have picked him in your test 11, but you would never have picked him to open the batting. But after the insane Ashes series against England, obviously, Travis Head is going to be at number 1. At number 2, there's a couple of choices to choose from. Okay, there's Devon Conway. There is Yashvish Jaiswal. Okay, there's even KL Rahul. Okay, and then there's also a third option for somebody like a Shubman Gill. Okay, I know he bats at number 3 for India at the moment, or even at 4. You could open with Shubman Gill. He does open in one day, and I think he'd be a decent opening batsman in Test match cricket. Okay, he had a phenomenal 2025 against England, especially. Okay, well, that's 2 double tons, and those are all options that you can go from. I'm going to go with Jaiswal at number 2. So open with Travis Head. Okay, it's Conway had a decent 2025 in my opinion. Not the best, not the most consistent, but decent. And then you could go with Gill at number 2, but obviously that's not where he bats for India. And then you can go with Rahul. Okay, but I'm gonna go with Jaiswal. I think super talented batsman and great technique. Now I know this is a 2 left-hand opening combination. You could try and go for the right left, but I'm picking my strongest 11. Okay, so not going to go tactically wise. Obviously, if I'd want a right-handed batsman, I could then go for a KL Rahul. At number 3, I'm going to go Shubman Gill. Okay, and yeah, like I said, you could have opened the batting, because a lot of times your opening batsman could get a first ball, your number 3 could technically be opening the batting. But yeah, at number 3, I'm going to go with Shubman Gill. At number 4, it's a toss-up, in my opinion, between Root and Smith. Okay, you could put them both in your 11, and you could then maybe bat one at number 5. But I'm going to purely go on like position based that they bat for their team. So you'd have to pick, in my opinion, between a Smith or a Root. I'm going to go with Joe Root. Okay, he had a decent Ashes, 200s, not the most consistent, but I still think he also had a decent series against India in the middle of the year. So I'm going to go with Rooty. Now number 5, there's numerous to choose from. You're usually going for that attacking kind of batsman, that Head, Brook. But in my opinion, I'm going to go with Temba Bavuma at number 5. Okay, he sometimes bats at 4 for South Africa, but at number 5, I think it gives you that consistency. You've got some attacking batting. I know Roots is not also the most attacking, but you've got Jaiswal, you've got Head. Sometimes they could still be batting with number 5. And I think that Temba Bavuma brings that calmness, that reliability that he brings to the South African team, and I'm going to go with him at number 5. Number 6, you're looking for that all-rounder role. You're looking for that Ben Stokes. You're looking for that even, I know Ben a little bit high for Test match cricket, but you're looking for that Marco Jansen. But you want somebody, in my opinion, not a Jansen, because Jansen is a bowler that can bat. You want a batsman that can bowl, in my opinion, at number 6. You want a very, very strong batsman like a Ben Stokes, to be honest, I know his 300 against Zimbabwe was a bit controversial, but a Vian Mulder, okay, fellow South African, can give you decent with the bat, can give you overs with the ball. You want somebody like that. I'm going to go Ben Stokes. Okay, between Mulder and Stokes, unfortunately, I'm going to take Stokes any day. Then you got that number 7, your keeper, basically. Your keeper normally bats. Obviously, your keeper could open the batting. If you picked KL Rahul in your 11, he could also keep. But at number 7, I'm going to go Alex Carey. Top Ashes series with the bat. Top Ashes series with behind the gloves, or behind the stumps with the gloves. The best keeper in the world at the moment. Hands down. Easily. Okay, Alex Carey. A no-brainer. At number 8, I'm going to go with Jadeja. Okay, giving you the option with the bat. He had a super strong series. Not against South Africa, in my opinion, but a good series against England, in England, with the bat. And with the ball, obviously. But he gives you the overs of spin, and no brainer. I'm going to put him at, it gives you that top option with the bats as well. And yeah, I'm going to go to JJ at number 8. Number 9, I'm going to go Mitch Stark. Okay, again, no brainer. Top wicket taker in the Ashes. Very good with the bat at number 9, in my opinion. Hey, wow, okay. Normally bats at 8 for Australia. Or if Cummins is playing, obviously, then Cummins bats 8, Stark 9. But 250s with the bat in the Ashes, okay, no brainer. And gives you that opening bowling option with the ball. Okay, Mitch Stark at number 9. No, number 10. Okay, or number 10 and 11. Okay, so you're either going to pick a spinner, another spinner, and a fast bowler, or you're going to pick 2 fast bowlers. You're not going to pick two more spinners in your 11. So yeah, that becomes a little bit challenging. You've got people like, you've got Siraj, you've got Rabada. Okay, you can go Rabada with the ball. You can go Jacob Duffy. Okay, and then if you want your spin options, you can go Simon Harmer. So obviously it would depend where I'm playing. Okay, so let's say we're playing. Okay, obviously I can't be hypothetical. Okay, I mean, I want to pick the best 11. I'm going to pick 2 fast bowlers. Unfortunately, that means Simon Harmer would miss out. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. You get the overs with JJ with the bat and with the ball. So at number 10, I'm going to go Kagiso Rabada. Okay, no, yeah, fast bowling, giving you that great option, and top bowler in test match, well, top in all formats. But yeah, I'm going to go Kagiso Rabada at number 10. And then at number 11, I'm going to go Jacob Duffy. Okay, so we don't have that very... You've got the pace attack. You don't have a super fast bowler like Archer or whatever. I'm not going to pick them in my 11. I don't think they had a great 2025. And yeah, you could also talk about Scott Boland, but I still think that Jacob Duffy's had a great 2025 in test match cricket, in all format cricket actually. But yeah, that is my 11. And at 12th man, I'm going to go Marco Jansen. Okay, so that is my 12, my top 12. Okay, yeah, Marco Jansen's been good with test match cricket. So yeah, that is my 11 for 2025. Let me know, please. I know you'll not agree with me on every single selection. That is why I said I love these kind of controversial choices. And yeah, please feel free to let me know in the comments who you'd go with, why. And I'd love to hear your thoughts and who your 11 would be. And yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Appreciate you guys watching this video. If you watched it this far, you are a legend, and I'll see you next video.